Dear students, we are going to the chapter-wise concept. Chapter is trigonometry. Now the topic is compound angles. Now the question depends upon the compound angles concept. The question is, if tan pi by 4 plus theta plus tan pi by 4 minus theta is equal to 3, then tan square pi by 4 plus theta plus tan square pi by 4 minus theta is equal to. Now the first option 5. Second option is 7, third option 3, and fourth option 11. Now we have to solve the question. Solution for this. So given tan pi by 4 plus theta plus tan pi by 4 minus theta is equal to 3. So let us consider tan pi by 4 plus theta is equal to small a. Tan pi by 4 minus theta is equal to small a. Okay. So from the given condition, a plus b is equal to 3. Since this is a, this is b. So a plus b is equal to 3. And a minus b we have to take. That means ab we have to take. A into b. What is a into b? Actually, suppose if it is taken as alpha, if it is taken as beta, then so it is alpha. So this part taken as alpha, this part taken as beta, then alpha plus beta is equal to pi by 4 plus theta plus pi by 4 minus theta. Now these two gets cancelled. So alpha plus beta is equal to pi by 4 plus pi by 4 pi by 2. So if alpha plus beta pi by 2, if alpha plus beta pi by 2, then tan alpha into tan beta is 1. That means product of these two, AB is 1. That's all. So from the given conditions, we get a plus b is 3. AB is 1. What required? Tan pi by 4, tan square pi by 4 plus theta, tan square pi by 4 minus theta. That means what we have required here? A square plus b square required. A square plus b square. So required here is tan square pi by 4 plus theta plus tan square pi by 4 minus theta. That is equal. This is nothing but a square, this is b square. Now required a square plus b square. We know the formula. A square plus b square is nothing but a plus b whole square minus 2ab. So this is a plus b whole square minus 2ab. That's what is a plus b whole square? 3 square, 9. Minus 2 times of ab is 1. So 9 minus 2. That's what that is 7. So now the required answer is 7. So that is in second answer. That's all. Okay. Now we are going to next model. Now the question, that is, if sin A is equal to 12 by 13, cos B is equal to 3 by 5, and neither A nor B is in first quadrant, then find the quadrant in which A plus B lies. That means we have to identify the A plus B value as well as A plus B lies in which quadrant. That's why solution for this question, given sin A is equal to 12 by 13. Actually, according to the trigonometric ratios, opposite side by hypotenuse. Now we have to draw a diagram. Here please. It is 12, it is 13. Suppose if it is A. So, sorry, it is 12, it is 13. Opposite side by hypotenuse. What about remaining? So this is 5. According to the triplets, 5, 12, 13 like that. Now we have to identify cos A from this. Cos A is adjacent side by hypotenuse. That is 5 by 13. Now, alpha and beta, that means A and B does not belongs to Q1. So, A comma B does not belongs to Q1. So, sine A is positive in Q1 and Q2. But A does not belongs to Q1. That's why A belongs to Q2. And cos is positive in Q1 and Q4. But B does not belongs to Q1, then B belongs to Q4. B belongs to Q4. That's why A in Q2. That means in second quadrant, sine is positive, cos is negative. That's why here cos A is minus 5 by 30. Similarly, from the given, cos B is 3 by 5. So that is positive. We have to take a diagram here. Here it is B. Then it is adjacent side by. According to the triplets, here it is 3, 5, then it is 4. Now sine B. What is sine B? Sine B is 4 by 5. But it is negative since B belongs to Q4. In Q4, sine is negative. Now we have to identify sine A plus B and cos A plus B. So sine A plus B form. Sine A plus B is equal to sine A cos B plus cos A sine B. That's from sine A plus B. What is sine A? 12 by 30. What is cos B? 3 by 5. 12 by 30, 3 by 5 cos B. And cos A is minus 5 by 30. And sin B is minus 4 by 5. That's all. Now observe, here it is 36 by 65. Minus to minus plus 20 by 65. That's why sine A plus B is equal to 56 by 65. So this is the value of sine A plus B. That's why sine A plus B 56 by 65. This is positive. Now we have to identify cos A plus B. Now cos A plus B. That is cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. Cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. That's all. Now cos A plus B is equal to cos A. What is cos A? Minus 5 by 30. And cos B. What is cos B? 3 by 5. And sin A, that is 12 by 30. And sin B, that is minus 4 by 5. Now this is cos A plus B is equal to, here it is minus 15 by 65 plus minus plus 48 by 65. That's why this is 33 by 65. So cos A plus B is equal to 33 by 65. So it is also positive. That's why sine is positive and cos is positive. Sine positive, cos positive. That's why A plus B belongs to Q1. Both are positive in Q1. That's why A plus B belongs to Q1, first quadrant. So A plus B lies in first quadrant. A plus B lies in first quadrant. That's all. Now we are going to another model. Now the question is, if B comma A plus B are acute angles and sin A plus B is 12 by 30, sin B is equal to 5 by 30, then find sin A. Actually, B and A plus B are acute angles. Acute angles means lies in first quadrant. In first quadrant. That's why B belongs to Q1, A plus B belongs to Q1. Now sine A plus B is given there 12 by 30. So it is opposite side by hypotenuse. According to the triplets we have to take, it is 12, it is 30, then it is 5. Similarly, sine B is equal to 5 by 30. So it is also opposite side by hypotenuse, then remaining side is 12. Now from this cos A plus B we have to find, from this cos B we have to find. Now require sine A. So sine A is equal to, for this A, add B and subtract B. Add B and subtract B. That's why sine of A plus B minus B. Suppose B gets cancelled, then sine B. That's why sine A can be right sine of A plus B minus B. So this is taken one bracket. Now this is 1 unit. Then this is in the form of sine of A minus B. This A plus B taken as A, and this is B, sine of A minus B. Sine of A minus B is nothing but sine A cos B minus cos A sine B. Now we have to substitute the respective values. Sine of A plus B 12 by 30 and cos of A plus B, sine of A plus B 12 by 30, cos B is 12 by 30 and cos of A plus B 5 by 30, sine B is 5 by 30. After simplification, 144 minus 25, 119 by 160. That's why the value of sine A is 119 by 169. Now we are going to one more question. Now the question, one more question, that is, if sine alpha is equal to minus 4 by 5 and cos beta is equal to 7 by 25, and if none of alpha comma beta in the fourth quadrant, that means alpha does not belong to Q4, beta also does not belong to Q4, that is the given condition. Then find the values of sine alpha minus beta, cos alpha plus beta, tan alpha plus beta. Compound angles of sine, cos, tan we have to find. Now sine alpha is equal to minus 4 by 5. So it is negative. Generally sine is negative in third and fourth quadrant. But alpha does not belong to Q4. Definitely alpha belongs to Q3. Now we have to take a right angle triangle with the help of the triplets. It is 4 by 5, opposite side by hypotenuse. Next side is a 3, adjacent side. That's why cos alpha is 3 by 5, but it is negative since alpha belongs to Q3. Now tan alpha is equal to 4 by 3. It is positive, alpha belongs to Q3. Say from cos beta 7 by 25, it is positive. So actually cos beta is positive in Q1 and Q4, but beta does not belong to Q4. Definitely beta belongs to Q1. That's why, so according to the triplets, it is 7, it is 25, then it is 24. Right? Now sine beta 24 by 7. So sine beta is also positive since beta belongs to Q1. In Q1 all are positive. So tan beta 24 by 27. Now we have to find the first, second, third. The first expansion sine alpha minus beta. We know the sine expansion, sine alpha minus beta is nothing but sine alpha cos beta minus cos alpha sine beta. So like that we have to simplify this. After simplification, 44 by 125. That's all. Sine alpha minus beta is equal to 44 by 125. That is the answer. Next, cos alpha plus beta. According to the compound angles, cos alpha cos beta minus sine alpha sine beta. We have to substitute and simplify. Then it gives 3 by 5. And tan alpha plus beta. According to the compound angles of tan alpha plus beta is equal to tan alpha plus tan beta by 1 minus tan alpha into tan beta. Now substitute and simplify. Then we get minus 5 by 3 is the answer. That's why these are the results. That means we have to create the questions from the concept of compound angles formula. That's why you can practice more questions and try to create yourself. Try to create the questions yourself. Okay, and solve the questions from with the help of the compound angles applications. Now we are going to another model. Now we are going to the question, that is if 0 less than alpha less than beta less than pi by 4, comma sin alpha plus beta is equal to 24 by 25 and cos alpha minus beta is equal to 4 by 5, then find tan 2 alpha. Now, solution for this. Observe 0 less than alpha less than beta less than pi by 4. Now observe here. So alpha and beta lies within the interval 0 to pi by 4. Now alpha plus beta belongs to Q1. Alpha plus beta is positive. Alpha plus beta is positive. Now alpha less than beta, 0 less than alpha less than beta. That means here alpha less than beta means what? Beta is greater than alpha. That implies beta is greater than alpha. That means alpha less than beta. That means alpha minus beta less than 0. Alpha minus beta negative. Alpha minus beta is negative. That's why, so alpha minus beta is negative. So we have to take sin alpha plus beta is there. Alpha plus beta belongs to Q1. Even sin alpha plus beta is equal to 24 by 25. Now we have to draw the diagram. Here this is 24, it is 25, then it is 7. That's why tan alpha plus beta is equal to 24 by 7. This is positive since alpha plus beta belongs to Q1. Now here alpha minus beta negative. That's why definitely tan is negative. Tan is negative. Tan alpha minus beta is negative. That's why what is given there? Cos alpha minus beta. Actually cos alpha minus beta is positive given there 4 by 5. But alpha minus beta is negative. That means alpha minus beta belongs to Q4. In Q4 we have to take alpha minus beta belongs to Q4. That's why here it is 4, 5, this is 3. Then in Q4 tan alpha minus beta is equal to minus 3 by 4. Actually 3 by 4. But it is in Q4, that's why it is negative. Now what we have to find? Tan 2 alpha. This can be right. Tan of alpha plus alpha. This can be right. Tan of add beta and subtract beta. Alpha plus beta plus alpha minus beta. Now this is taken as A, this is taken as B. Now tan of A plus B formula. That is tan alpha plus beta plus tan alpha minus beta by 1 minus tan alpha plus beta into tan alpha minus beta. Now we have to substitute here. Tan alpha plus beta 24 by 7. Tan alpha minus beta minus 3 by 4 whole by 1 minus into minus plus 24 by 7 into 3 by 4. That's it. For simplification here we get tan alpha plus beta is equal to tan alpha plus beta is equal to, take LCM 28, so LCM gets cancelled. 96 minus 21 by It is 28 plus 70. That's why tan alpha plus beta is equal to 75 by 100. That's why 25 3 is 75. 25 4 is 100. That's a 3 by 2. So tan alpha plus beta is equal. So tan 2 alpha is equal. This is tan 2 alpha. This is tan 2 alpha. So tan 2 alpha is equal to 3 by 4. Since this is the result of tan 2 alpha. So tan 2 alpha is equal to 3 by 4. That's all. Okay. Now we are going to next question. Now the next question, that is tan 70 degrees minus tan 20 degrees is equal to first option tan 50 degrees, second option 2 tan 50 degrees, third option tan 20 degrees, and fourth option tan 70 degrees. Now solution for this. Take 70 degrees minus 20 degrees is equal to 50 degrees. We know that 70 minus 20 is 50. Take tan on both sides. Tan 70 degrees minus tan 20 degrees is equal to tan 50 degrees. Now this is in the form of tan A minus B. That's why tan 70 minus tan 20 by 1 plus tan 70 into tan 20 is equal to tan 50 degrees. We know that tan 50 into tan 70 into tan 21, since complementary angles, 70 plus 20, 90. If alpha plus beta 90, then tan alpha plus tan alpha into tan beta is 1. Right. That's why tan 70 minus tan 20 by 1 plus 1. Since alpha plus beta is equal to 90, then tan alpha plus tan beta. Since formula, if alpha plus beta 90, then tan alpha into tan beta 1. According to this concept, this is 1 is equal to tan 50. Now by cross multiplication, then tan 70 degrees minus tan 20 degrees is equal to 2 tan 50 degrees. That's why second option is right answer. That's all. So these are some questions. It depends upon the compound angles. Especially this model is very, very important for objective. So you can do all the questions and you can practice all the synapses. You can practice all the conceptual points. You can create the questions from the conceptual points. Okay? Right. Bye.